And we're back with another quick mix recipe for you. We're going to do pancake mix right now. Real simple. This is my go-to pancake mix. You can, if you make it a little thicker, you could probably turn it into a waffle mix if you really wanted to. We use junk waffles for our mix. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a recipe for junk waffles. Long story behind that, but it's a family recipe, so you can always check that out too. Let's get started. So you need 4 cups of flour. You can do wheat flour in this as well if you want. Again, I'd probably suggest a 2-to-2 ratio, so 2 cups white flour, 2 cups wheat flour, but you decide. All right, 4 cups of flour. Then you need 3 tablespoons of baking powder. Okay, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. One teaspoon of salt. Three tablespoons of sugar. Then whisk it all together. This will store in an airtight container for, I'd say, again, minimum 6 months, probably longer. We go through it a lot quicker, so I've never needed it to last longer than 6 months. Now, to make the batter itself, you're going to take 1 cup of your mix, 1 egg, 1 cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. If you can't do cow's milk, goat's milk, that kind of thing, you can do almond milk. And you can use oil instead of butter. Again, 2 tablespoons of melted butter or oil, either way you want to go. Now let's put it in a container. Brownie mix. Now, this brownie mix is just a regular base mix. You can jazz it up if you want to when you go to bake it, add chocolate chips, Heath, maybe even add some fudge to it, whatever you want to do. It's just the base mix. This also asks for a lot of sugar. So if you're trying to cut back on sugar, you could try stevia. There is a granulated stevia. We buy it. I would say you probably only need half the amount of sugar if you use this granulated stevia. You can try the monk fruit or probably even coconut sugar if you want to try it. But I'm just warning you, there is a lot of sugar in this recipe. So first you're going to start with 6 cups of flour. I have never made this using wheat flour. I don't see why you couldn't. I just haven't. So 6 cups of flour. Okay. And here's where the sugar comes. 8 cups of sugar. This is organic sugar. I just buy it in bulk at Costco. But, you know, like I said. All right. 2 cups of your chocolate powder. This happens to be cacao powder, organic cacao powder. I think it works the same. I probably should be wearing an apron. One and a half tablespoons of baking powder. And 1 tablespoon of salt. Whisk it all together. Thank you. Now this makes a lot of mix. I'm hoping to be able to fit it in 2 half-gallon jars because I don't have any more 1-gallon jars, which I need to buy. Let's try. So I was able to get it into 2 half-gallon jars. I did spill a little. It's okay. So to make your brownie mix, you're going to use 2 1/4 cup of the actual milk mix itself, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of oil or melted butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then whatever you want to put in it, nuts, chocolate chips, maybe even some marshmallows, things like that. Now, if you want a little more like a cakey textured brownie, add 3 eggs instead of just 2. Other than that, you're going to put it in a baking pan, well greased, 350 degrees for approximately 30 minutes or until the middle is done. So I hope you enjoy them. Jazz them up how you want to, you know, make it taste different. Like I said, I've never used wheat flour to make this. And the only sugar I've ever used has been cane sugar, organic cane sugar. So I'm not 100% sure how it would work if you used like coconut sugar or granulated stevia or monk fruit or whatever. Try it out though, can't hurt. And again, this should last minimum 6 months. One of those things that we just kind of go through, so it's never sat on my shelf longer than 6 months. But I hope you guys enjoy.